welcome back everyone. Kembali lagi bersama Blitot Kanu. Dan hari ini videonya dikemas sedikit berbeda karena saya akan melakukan interview bersama Bapak Made di sini. Salah satu bisnismen yang sekarang lagi bermukim di Alabama, tepatnya di Birmingham, Alabama. Dan hari ini saya akan melakukan sedikit interview bersama Pak Made. Dan langsung saja kita ke interviewnya. Kita mulai dari hal-hal yang simpel-simpel aja dulu, mengenai latar belakang Pak Made atau perkenalan diri gitu.
Okay, hey guys, my name is Madi and I was born and raised in Denpasar, Bali, Indonesia. So basically my dad worked for one of the biggest power company in Bali. As a parent, like I was a parent too, I want to make sure my kid has better life. So they work so hard, work night and day, make sure everything getting done. And when he was a kid, you have a dream.
Yeah.
That the older you're getting, the dream can change because you want to pursue what's you gonna be, what make you happy. Is that thing making me happy or not?
Yeah.
So like then I was in high school, I was thinking like I might just change the plan, you know. Life is so wonderful. I told my dad, I mean I'm not going to the school what you want me to be, but I want just do what I want to do. So I want to go to the primary school, one is the biggest in Bali that day. And I said, Dad, are you sure that's what you do? Yeah. I told my dad like life is about happiness. That's what I do. Back then it's like year 90, it's like year 1990. I forgot was like year 2000, instead of year 2000.
Yeah, around 2000.
Yeah, 2000. And I finished that school. I'm start work myself as a chef
In Bali.
in Bali. Yeah, I was so proud of myself as a chef.
Yeah.
Then I did that for almost like a year. Then as a chef, I always want to create something bigger and bigger. I like an asset. I want to do something in my life. I want from A to B, B to C. So that's what you do.
Yeah. So you want to improve every single time,
What
different big things.
Like I draw the big canvas myself. So the canvas so big, I just can't fill out this much because there's so much space empty on the wall. I want to draw more. I want to draw more. I call my dad. I need to talk to you. I want to do something in my life because I just stay here in Bali, learn from this restaurant, the restaurant, and I said like, so are you sure that's what you do? I said yeah. Everybody have a dream, okay? So make it happen. I decided came here back in year 2000. So I said, Dad, I'm gonna leave it alone, okay? So just pray for me. I will make it happen. In year 2000, I get here. First time I come here in California, and I moved to Florida. Look for job, and I work for several restaurant.
So it's around 2000, like almost 15 years ago.
Yeah,
15 to
50
20
years ago.
ago.
Yeah, I'm ended here in Birmingham.
Jadi ketika Pak Made udah pindah-pindah restoran itu yang membuat Pak Made berkeinginan untuk kayaknya saya cukup menjadi chef, dan itu yang melatar belakangi Pak Made untuk membuka restoran ini.
If you want to chef, you know, you always want to create something every day. So basically, if you work with somebody else, it's to create something you want. It's a 50-50. You can create the whole thing by yourself. Yeah. So it depends what company you want.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So basically, the reason being, I'm happy working with somebody else. But think about I'm always create something on the table all the time. I sleep with that, I make it happen. So the reason I open the restaurant because that's all my passion is. I want to open something what I like to do, make me happy.
Don't want to follow the restaurant, what the restaurant want or what the company wants. So you just want to be yourself, right? Create the thing by the thing that you really want.
Yeah, basically that's you can say that way. Kita belajar dari dia apa yang terbaik bagi dia kita buat. So you keep in mind. So learn life is about how to getting better every day. So we can't only do this better than yesterday.
Okay. Jadi sejak tahun berapa Pak Made berkeinginan untuk membuka restoran ini sehingga akhirnya kesampaian? Restoran ini udah berapa lama buka?
Oh, restoran ini sudah buka selama 3 tahun.
Sudah buka 3 tahun. Dan sudah dari kapan pengen membuka bisnis restoran? Apakah pernah membuka restoran lain atau bisnis lain sebelumnya, sebelum Shiki restoran ini?
The Shiki is the third business I open. Yeah, no, it's not restaurant. Well, I meet somebody here. That's why I meet the guy from Birmingham who own the business they call aquatic, and they work for then they start they hiring me work for them. So we work together for long, and then what I do before is I got the fish. I import the fish from Bali to America.
Oh, okay.
It's back. It's like 2000. I think 2012.
So you import the fish from Bali and bring it to here to Alabama?
So I do basically
great.
So we have like a big tank, big buyer from Atlanta who bought our fish.
Okay.
But the club chain, because like after we done that for 3 years, the company was closed down.
So you try to do something different and then
Yeah.
open a restaurant. Jadi sebelum membuka restoran ini ada beberapa bisnis lain yang Pak Made buka. Selain bisnis ini ada restoran lain mungkin?
Yeah, I have the first business I opened is like a bed. I opened the Chinese place.
Oh, Chinese restaurant.
Like it's the Chinese restaurant, it's the fast food. That's why I love to do it. And I've done that for almost like 5 years.
Oh,
It's like small place. Yeah, it's like I like because like that's my base. No, I'm an Asian thing.
Oh, that's your base.
It's like I
Chinese
done for
restaurant.
5 years, and then I moved to second one. I opened the wing place, like selling like a seafood.
Okay.
That's my second thing, and then
This is the third one.
the third one.
Okay. It's very good. Dan tantangan apa yang Pak Made alami ketika baru-baru pertama memulai bisnis kan kayak orang tuh beberapa orang mungkin takut dari pekerja pengen membuka mimpi yang lebih besar, pengen menjadi orang yang lebih maju seperti itu. Tentunya ada beberapa tantangan yang dialami untuk mencapai di titik seperti sekarang ini. Dan apa tantangan yang Pak Made alami dari titik menjadi pekerja dan sekarang menjadi bisnismen?
Sebenarnya ya, kalau kita lihat lagi ke belakang ya, so doesn't matter what you open, any business you do, it's always something there out the book. You have to face it, you know, like tantangan pasti ada. Doesn't matter you open the restaurant or other business thing. So the only one thing keep you straight, like you want to do something, you know, think positive, you know, work hard and make it happen. Everything can be done. So like no matter how much problem, like a duplicate you have on board the business, but challenge yourself to become stronger.
Oke.
That's the will, that's the way, you know. There's nothing
Ya,
impossible.
ketika kita
Ya.
mempunyai keinginan untuk maju, tantangan apapun yang ada di depan kita nggak peduli dengan tantangan itu.
Kita just like kita perlu tantangan, but just like how you solve the problem. It's not. It's like think about like if somebody can do, I can do. It's nothing impossible. I always think the way, you know.
Berapa jumlah pekerja dengan Pak Made sekarang?
Di Siki, I have like berapa? The whole thing I have like 25 people work for us.
25 people. How about the other restaurant? The Chinese restaurant?
Oh, that's I have like 12.
12. So basically lebih dari 30 orang yang Pak Made pekerjakan di sini.
Yeah.
Berarti lumayan sibuk ya hari-harinya Pak Made, selain memanage di sini juga ada memanage restoran lagi satu, dan Pak Made juga sekarang berkeluarga.
It's like kalau dibilang kalau sibuk sih sibuk, but I mean you can work so hard yourself every day. Doesn't matter. Like work as I said, you can be like overtime, six second hours a day. But think about like I like what I'm doing.
Oke.
So like life is like make yourself happy and do what you like, because that's gone. Because like doesn't matter how hard you work, but you like what you're doing, it's not gone. You go
Oh,
home.
that's
you're
what really matters. As long as you love what you're doing,
Yeah.
so that's fine.
happy. Yeah, life's like you know.
Mungkin sedikit masukan bagi kita yang pengen membuka restoran atau pengen menjalani sesuatu yang kita mungkin sedikit takutkan, tapi itu yang membuat kita untuk bergerak.
If people like you try open the business and you're scared to fail, you never do a thing, right?
Takutan tidak akan membawa kita kemana-mana.
I was like I told my employer, like come on guys, you know, life's wonderful. Never put your life as a number, because number and I always tell her all the time, because like put your life as happiness. You work what you have, do something you like, because if you start put your life as number, when you wake up in the morning, number come out your head already, so you have no life.
Jadi bisa dibilang kalau kita selalu mengejar angka itu kan tidak ada
Tidak pernah.
ujungnya. Jadi bukan itu yang menjadi acuan.
No,
kita.
no.
As long as you love what you're doing, it doesn't matter how much you get. As long as you're happy,
Yeah.
that's what really matters.
That's
right?
what matter, because the success always in your heart. It's
Yeah.
not like how much the business you own.
You're right. Dan kita bisa lihat di area Homewood ini, tepatnya di Alabama, area Homewood ini merupakan area yang termasuk high class ya. Dan kenapa Pak Made memilih atau berani langsung terjun ke area seperti ini?
So when I say like I choose this location because Homewood is the best place in Alabama, here in Birmingham, because like people here nice and I know what they want.
Okay.
I know. I work with them all the time, and I say like, what you want? If I open the restaurant Homewood, what you gonna be? What you looking for? What thing you come out in your mind, so I can put everything together on the table.
Jadi Pak Made udah observe dulu sebelumnya,
Iya.
observe dulu mengenai apa sih karakteristik orang Birmingham atau Homewood ini khususnya. Dan tentunya sebagai businessman, Pak Made tidak berhenti berkeinginan dong, atau mimpinya tidak pernah terhenti seperti itu. apa keinginan Pak Made ke depannya? Mungkin dari
Kalau-
segi bisnis atau dari segi untuk lingkungan di sini atau seperti apa?
Semua orang Anda sendiri
Ya,
you have a
saya
dream.
juga punya mimpi.
Mimpi
Ya.
semua ya. Just wake up in the morning, have dream and try to make it happen, Because dream will become somebody else, but you the one will do. I want to do something for the future. I'm not do for myself. I want to do for somebody else. I'm trying to help like I have so many people here in Alabama. They're creative, they're young and energetic. I always think like I can help them to do something for themselves. Because
Okay.
for me it's like life is not always how much you can make. It's always how much you give. So I was sharing what I do. I work myself up, and it's time for me to sharing what I can do, so I can help all my friends here to do something for themselves.
Oke, jadi untuk kedepannya Pak Made ingin memberikan dorongan lah seperti itu untuk generasi-generasi muda dan khususnya bagi orang-orang Indonesia atau orang Bali yang merantau ke sini untuk memberikan dorongan untuk supaya bisa lebih maju seperti itu. Nggak cuma untuk diri Pak Made sendiri aja.
So karena kehidupan hidup itu sebenarnya I got this point because somebody helped me. So it's time for me to give back. That's why I say like this life is not always how much you can take, how much you can give. It's always like how much you give all the time.
That's good. Yeah, that's a really good point, brother. So yang terakhir nih yang pengen saya tanyain, apa saran dan apa mungkin pesan-pesan yang bisa diberikan, yang bisa Pak Made berikan kepada generasi-generasi muda yang pengen tentunya atau yang masih takut, kayaknya saya pengen buka bisnis tapi saya masih takut. Mungkin Pak Made bisa memberikan gambaran atau mungkin bisa memberikan support seperti hal apa ya sih ya, saran-saran yang bisa Pak Made berikan kepada generasi-generasi muda.
Never wait for the opportunity. You create it and make it happen.
Create your own opportunity.
Yeah, this guy, I can change your life. You the only one can change your life. Because that's why I say like work hard and think positive. Never put your life as a number. If you want to be success, number is not gonna be add. At least more. Because if people start put your life as number, they forgot where they come from, they forgot what they belong to. Because every day is number. So you put your life as happiness every day. Do something what you like.
Berarti kesuksesan itu tidak terhitung dari berapa uang yang Anda miliki, tidak terhitung dari berapa bisnis yang Anda punya. Selama Anda suka dengan apa yang Anda lakukan, itu sudah merupakan kesuksesan yang mungkin seperti itu. Dan jangan pernah takut untuk bermimpi, karena kesuksesan kita sendiri itu ditentukan memang dari dalam diri kita sendiri. Jadi tidak ada yang bisa membangun diri kita sendiri selain memang diri kita sendiri seperti itu. So terima kasih buat waktunya, mungkin udah mulai buka ya?
Iya.
Ya. Supaya tidak membuang waktu Pak Made berlama-lama. Cukup sekian untuk vlog kali ini. Mungkin ada beberapa hal yang bisa Anda ambil dari perbincangan kita kali ini. Dan we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.